Let's take a selfie, ho. Now die, bitch! So the movie begins with this sloth trying to pick some leaves, but while it's picking some leaves, a crocodile grabs it. Then the sloth comes out of the water like nothing happened. But then this poacher guy shoots it, then kidnaps it. After that, the crocodile comes on top, meaning the sloth killed it. Then we are introduced to two chicks. So we are introduced to Emily and her best friend, and she's checking out her sister's vlogs since she's more famous, so she wants to be more famous than the sister. But meanwhile, the best friend is trying to convince her that she does not need any fame or status in society, since she already has people who love her and care about her like her, so she doesn't need any fame. But Emily doesn't see it in that way. Meanwhile, as the best friend leaves, a dog ends up running from the owner, and then she's able to act fast and save the dog from these two kids playing in front of the same exotic guy who poached the animal and offers her his business card in case she wants a furry animal. It's moving there and we're introduced to this chick. Mesa's Emily's sister and has 32,864 followers, current president, and wants to run again. Then also we have her sister Emily, who wants to also be the president for the house this time instead of her sister, because she wants to be famous as the sister and also have the same status as the sister, because she feels pretty left out. Then the boyfriend gets kicked in the balls by Emily and her friend after trying to surprise her. Poor guy. As Emily is talking to the house manager of how she's going to run against her sister for president, this chick hears and she's gonna snitch. See the smile. Then as Emily is checking through or scrolling through her sister's Instagram page, she sees her sister posing with a tiger, which reminds her of the other animal expert dude who gave her the business card in case she wants a furry animal. So she contacts him and the guy accepts to bring for her the sloth that they had poached. Then as he picks it from its cage, it attacks him and ends up unaliving him. The next day, Emily ends up picking it up and taking it back home to where her girls are. Then her sister wonders what she's hiding in the box, making the box end up falling down and the sloth coming out, with everybody appreciating its adorableness, and she suggests it acts as the house mascot whereby everybody votes for it except from her, and this one calls her loser. But then her best friend comes into the room saying that this is a wild animal. It's supposed to be out in the savannah or in the wild doing its thing. While for you, just get who got it from a bunch of poachers is keeping it captive and just feeding it on flower vessel plants, which she gets pissed off at and she rushes out. Meanwhile, her sister Melissa is busy planning a plot to get rid of that sloth, and she assigns this chick to do it on the candidate mixtures party. Emily gives the sloth its pills just like how they told her. Then when she goes away, it starts checking through her Instagram and finds a pic of her and the guy who's the poacher, which makes it start thinking of the traumaful things that happened to it. During the party, Emily comes out with the sloth for the party, which asks for Alpha, the name of the sloth, and drops it off outside just like how Melissa had commanded. Then after that, in her drink, it drops some pills, and after that she feels drowsy and falls and starts seeing it doing horror movie poses. Then it kills her. Then as Emily is starting to look for the other chick who had her sloth Alpha, Melissa tells her that Shizano ordered her to take it and throw it away. Then Emily panics and goes out and tries to look for it but doesn't find it, and when she gives up on finding it, she enters in a room and actually ends up seeing it, which makes her happy. Then in the next few days, Emily gets more followers and more people who like her than Melissa, which makes her very pissed off. Meanwhile, as that is all happening, this sloth decides to go on a killing spree. Down you go, hell. Then kills this chick, then kills this other chick, then kills this other chick, then also kills this other chick. Oh my gosh. Then also kills this other chick. Then Emily's best friend arrives to the place seeing the sloth technically taking soda. So she decides to take it to her own heart or responsibility that she's going to take this thing back to the forest where it's supposed to be. But whilst she's still carrying it, Emily appears out of nowhere and she's so like, you have no right to take away my sloth because it's gaining me clout. So as they're still arguing, it removes her phone. Then after them arguing, it throws away the phone in the middle of the driveway. As she's standing there, she gets knocked by a car and she has to be taken to the hospital after that. But then as Emily's best friend is in the hospital, he decides to strike again and kill one of the girls also in the showers. So what was the whole point? Why was this thing attacking people at all? Like, was it just missing, or was it just being hostile? Or it still comes to the point of it being a wild animal? Because wild animals, even if how cute and how far they may get, but their natural instincts will still take over them, and they'll still have to act like how they act in the place they lived in, since that's the setting they are used to living in. Once a dark horror is a dark, once a ghost horror is a ghost. I think that's how it works. But anyways, so election night comes, but Emily is a little bit late and she ends up actually arriving. But what was the whole point of them wearing like a bunch of cultists? But then Alpha gets Emily's phone, taps on the location where the friend is at, smiles, drives the car by itself. I don't even know how it was able to reach the pedals. And as it's driving while smiling, the police appears out of nowhere and it's able to arrive at the hospital with the police, leaving the cop lady confused. Now let's take a selfie, ho. Now die, bitch. After that, all of a sudden, the thing is already back at the mansion and strangling Emily's sister to hell. And then Emily beats it with a book and they run into the bathroom and they start having an argument. Do you even know how sloths work? I thought they were slow. Did I look slow to you, ho? Then she starts freaking out and they slap her to keep her in line. Then they agree to go outside the bathroom to attack this sloth. And they do that. But then, immediately they enter the room, the sloth turns to them and this chick just closes the door. What the fuck? I don't blame her, won't lie. So Alpha tries to pounce on Emily, but she hits him out the window like yee. But then, just like Melsa had advised her to check in one of the wardrobes which has in a pistol, she's able to get it. But meanwhile, after her getting the pistol to kill the freaking thing, it's busy killing up its own people. It raises the thermostat from cold to hot of the shower as these guys are playing a game. Then it removes the wire cables and electrifies everybody while smiling. So after that, after it killing those guys, the drunkard dumb mom starts trying to look for everyone and the girls and ends up finding Alpha who's just standing there. But then when she looks at the side, she sees one of the dead girls. Then the thing hisses at her and starts threatening to attack her. But then she gets a bat and starts whooping it on its head. I do not even know how this thing that didn't even freaking die. UBLY, we got no alibi, you're ugly. Then the lady is able to enter in the same room with Emily, telling her to focus on herself and not on other people's opinions because she really regret it. But then after that, she dies. Emily's boyfriend sends to her a text congratulating her on winning. Then after that, realizes something is wrong after seeing this picture. After that, when he goes to pick up Emily, Danny actually never dies. So like, Danny never dies. Then after that, they have the scuffle with the Alpha Sloth, and after that basically Danny starts throwing knives at it and it continues like dodging, just continuously dodging each knife she throws at it until they end up both injuring or stabbing each other. Danny stabs the thing through its abdomen and it's able to slash off some of her belly. Damn. But as Hope is basically gone, Emily's best friend shoots this thing 6 freaking times. And after that, as they are still going to escape, Emily decides that she's going to go back and save Melsa, her sister, who still locked herself up in the freaking toilet. But then after that, the boyfriend pulls up a very hilarious joke like, "Don't go back cause it's a slotherhouse." Really, bruh? Really? Then she comes with the sword and says it's a tiara. Then the thing tells her to put the sword down and starts strangling her to death. Then the sister just says, "I am sorry," then runs off. After that, she's able to stab the tiara in the thing's head, and as it's like dead, it comes while jumping and she shoots it 3 times until it dies while pointing at the image of the savannah. Then they're able to make peace and her and her sister get back together and happy ever after animal charity. The end. So Slaughterhouse is actually a movie I got while watching a certain YouTuber ranking one of the most cringiest horror movies he has ever watched, or basically goofy horror movies he has ever watched, and I decided to review it. And it was a horror comedy. It was pretty funny, and the way the Sloth was intelligent enough to understand anything it was doing, search through social media, that means it search through corn and all of that stuff. It knew how to even kill while using the pillow method. Like, this thing is basically more intelligent than some people in our generation, no offense. If you take it to heart, then I know it's you. But basically, this was a fun movie for me to review. Lessons to learn from this movie: do not encourage animal captivity. 2, always treat animals well. 3, a wild animal be a wild animal, so don't keep wild animals. You're not the African Dubai prince. Then also, just don't keep wild animals. It's safer, and you can just get a normal pet, a cat or a dog. And if you are too lazy to do that, then you just have your phone as your pet, because it keeps you occupied, right? So that was the movie for Slotherhouse, or Slotherhouse, and it was a pretty amazing movie. It's your boy ZM. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. By the time maybe you're watching this, I won't be around, but anyways, I don't even know if anyone will watch this until the end. But if in case you do, thanks so much. Thanks for watching, and always be happy.